Hi YouTube friends, it's Lee here. Welcome to the 26th of December, which is day 16 of DEPHEMEREMBER. The prompt for today is collaged postcard and curiosity shop. DEPHEMEREMBER is your ephemera inspiration in December, and it's an open challenge hosted by Louisa Heinzel and Barbara from 49 Dragonflies. There's a link to their channel in my video description box. If there's anything you want to find out about the challenge, have a look there. The prompt list, everything's there, and it's never too late to join in the fun. So I'm going to be working out of my book for a fair bit of this one. It's going to get a bit technical. So I'm going to make out of this a curiosity shop. Well, I have my postcard here, which is going to be my cover. So I need to cut this down. I also need to make it a bit less deep. So at the moment I think that's probably about 3/4 of an inch. So 2 centimeters. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch. So it's too big for my book. It's too deep. So I want to cut that down. Okay, so what I've done is the piece that I cut off the side, I've cut it into strips, and 2 of them is the right depth to make the other wall. So I'm going to stick them together and then stick them on there, and then I'm going to use these bits to fill in the gap. It's not quite the right height, but it'll be good for the inside edge. So I'm just using some masking tape to strengthen the sides. So I do that all the way around the edge of the little box. And now I'm going to use little cardboard boxes like this ibuprofen box, just to make my cabinet compartments. Okay, so I've got my book, my shelf in my curiosity shop set out in these paper makeshift boxes. I want to paint that with black gesso, and I lost my other card. Don't know where that went, so this is going to be my front. Okay, so I'll be painting this for a start, and then collage my postcard. I have to attach it to this here, so I thought I might make some little hinges. I've had an idea of what I'm going to do with this. I've painted my box, and I've painted my hinges both sides, so they're just off on the side drying. Now I was thinking I could cut like a window out of this, make it like a shop front window or something like that. So I'm attaching the hinges to the door because I think I might be collaging over the door. I'm not sure, over the hinges I mean. So I'll do that. I won't attach it to the actual box yet. I'm just lining it up to see how it's going to look. So now this is gilding paste again, so I'm just painting it on. So I've watered it down with a little bit of water and adding a few touches to the box. So I'm using just scraps of paper off my desk to collage around the back part of the door and over the hinges and around the little window frame. So I'll just keep doing that until it's covered to my liking. And I do have some homemade washi tapes that I stick on there as well, just because it's got text and things like that on it. I thought it looked interesting. Now I'm just adding a little tab to use as a door handle. Adding on a bit more of that homemade washi tape, and once I finish this bit I'm going to start filling my compartments up with my curiosities, which are mostly cut off from Collage Soup printables. I'm just adding a little brad on here to be my door handle. So I'm making a sign to go above my doorway, above my window, and it's just going to have curiosities on it. And these stamps, no wonder Louisa lost her composure, let's say, about a week ago when she was using these. They don't line up. They're all like located in different spots on the stamp itself, so no matter how you line the bottom of the stamp up and line it up with the letter next to it, they don't stamp in the right place. Yeah, they were only cheap. They're cute, but the box is probably worth keeping, but maybe not the stamps. But anyway, so I managed to get this with sort of stamped out in a way that I liked. It was my about fourth effort to do it. So what I'm going to do is just put layers, and like about 4 layers I think behind this. Each piece of paper I put behind it is going to be just a little bit bigger than the previous one, and you'll see me do that in a moment, and that'll be my sign above my doorway. And the next thing I'm going to do is make a little open and close sign to swing around inside the window, or the door. I don't know whether it's a window or a door. It's a really big window or a really big door, I'm not sure. But the whole front of the shop opens up in this place. So it's special. So I've just got a little piece of cardstock. I've folded it in half. I've written open on one side, closed on the other. Then I've stitched. I'll tie a knot on the end of the thread, and then I'm going to glue the paper together so that the glue holds the string in there, and then I'll ink that up, and I'll just use a brad. I'm just going to stick a brad straight through the window, and that's going to be where my open and close sign is going to hang. I really don't care that you can see the arms of the brad behind it. Doesn't bother me. So once I'm happy with the way my little open and close sign is hanging, I'm going to attach a little bell to the door handle. Then I will glue the sign on above the window. And then I'm going to start thinking about how I'm going to attach this into the book. So I do want to paint the page it's going onto mostly black, so it's with black gesso, and you'll see me do that very shortly. So here I am just getting that bell on the door. So that's so when a customer walks in, our mate behind the counter knows someone's there, and he can come out and serve them. So just a little bit of inking. That's a StazOn ink. That one's ganache. The colour's really, really dark brown. Love that one. So I put a bit around the edge of the window, door, shop front, whatever it is. Well, I'm gluing down my sign with a bit of art glitter glue. Then I'll leave that and concentrate on the page it's going to go onto. Oh, I think I'm going to call this one finished. It's taken me 2 days to make this, so I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm going to have to cut so much out of it. And so I do hope that you will give me a thumbs up, show your appreciation for the amount of work that went into making this for you. Yeah, it was good fun, I have to say. It was good fun to make. I actually love doing this sort of thing. And it's the sort of thing that I can just keep working and working and working on. So, yeah, apart from just the time of the year, like, I didn't do anything yesterday because yesterday was Christmas Day here in Australia. So I didn't do it. I didn't finish it off. Okay, so I've got my curiosity shop. So this is a postcard that I've cut my window or door out of. It's been collaged, and when you open it up inside, I've put this thing in here. So I used part of the lid of a box, and I just used bits of cardboard to make the dividers in there, and then I put a variety of images in, sort of things that I thought you might find in a curiosity shop. I've got my little opening and closed door, got a piece of acetate that had a print on it, some writing there, got a bell on the door so that when customers come in, the shop owner knows if he's out the back doing something, he knows he has to come out to the front of the store. It's got a little handle there. Tried to sort of make this look a bit like snow on the windowsill. Not sure if I achieved that, but anyway, I like the way it looks. I've just stuck various stickers and homemade washing tapes and things in there. And all of these images mostly came from collage slip books, printables, yeah. And that was just a thing I stuck on, a couple of jewels. The page has been painted in gesso and then touched up with gilding wax or gilding paste. I'll close the shop. I like the way I've got it hanging off the page. I wanted to keep it over to the right hand side so the book would close, and now you can see the door handle. So that's like that. I've just used a little brad to put that sign on. I'm not worried that you can see the arms of these things. It doesn't bother me. So that is my collaged postcard and curiosity shop. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, all those good things. So if you haven't got time to leave a comment, and I understand that a lot of people are busy, I am myself, just leave me a heart or a smiley face or something like that in the comment instead. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had a great Christmas. Hugs and cheers from Australia. Hooray!